Remember a couple months ago when they mocked the Lord's Supper at the Paris Olympics? Well, it's happened again. Progressives are once again mocking Christianity, mocking communion. This time it's Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer from Michigan. She was seen on video with a well-known feminist mocking the Lord's Supper, all while wearing a Kamala Harris for President hat. So let's watch the video and then I'll come back and comment.
For taking part in a viral Instagram video where she places a chip in the mouth of liberal podcaster Liz Plank, who accepts it while on her knees. Many Catholics are saying it's a clear shot at the sacrament of Holy Communion.
I was an elder in my church, just recently retired from that, and serving Holy Communion is one of the most sacred things that we do. And when I saw that video, I was dumbfounded by what on earth the governor thought that she was doing with that. I mean, it felt to me, and I've heard this from a lot of my friends from around Macomb County here today, who felt that she was mocking Holy Communion.
After Plank accepts the chip, the camera moves over to the governor, who's wearing a camo-style Harris Walz campaign hat. Fox 2 requested a statement from the governor's office and have not received one yet. However, Democratic sources with knowledge of Whitmer's participation in the video say it refers to a viral TikTok challenge called The Dilemma, where one person awkwardly feeds a friend of theirs on camera, but Roe isn't buying it.
I mean, that's just wrong. And if it were done to any other faith, it would be condemned across the board. But this is what believing Christians take all the time, and we're tired of it.
All right, so this is pretty bad. Like I said, it's similar to the Paris Olympics, mocking the Lord's Supper. I realize it's mostly Catholics who are upset with this because typically it's Catholics who kneel while taking communion. But understand that Gretchen Whitmer, these people, the progressives who hate Christianity, they don't distinguish, they don't care about theology. So they're not distinguishing between Roman Catholicism and Bible-believing Christianity. They just hate all of it. But let's read from the article. It says, Democratic Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer issued a statement over the weekend claiming that this viral video, she says it was just one big misunderstanding, which is what they said in the Paris Olympics. 25 years in public service, she says, I would never do anything to denigrate someone's faith. Well, except this. I've used my platform to stand up for people's right to hold and practice their personal religious beliefs. Oh, except during COVID when she wanted to put Christians in jail for simply going to church. But guess that doesn't count either. Whitmer, she stoked backlash on social media and drew criticism from the Michigan Catholic Conference last week for the Instagram video, which was posted on Canadian author and journalist Liz Plank's feminist abulous Instagram channel. I don't know what that is. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Basically, feminism is fabulous, I guess, is the point of her channel. And she was kneeling while Whitmer fed her a Dorito chip. And a lot of people said this is just weird. It was creepy. It says, after placing the chip on Plank's tongue in a way that some critics condemned as blasphemous, it was definitely blasphemous. It says here that others said that it was vaguely pornographic as Whitmer gazed into the camera while wearing a Harris Walz hat. So again, I guess you could debate that part, but she definitely had a Kamala Harris for President hat. And this is what you need to understand. These people hate Christians. That's very obvious. A lot of people have wanted me to do a video on politics and this upcoming election. I'm going to have something to say in just a moment. But Plank, this is the woman who was kneeling. It says that she heads up an influencer group that is known as Hotties for Harris. Okay, that's weird. Another weird thing, okay, also this is maybe the worst thing about it. They also had an interview where this feminist and Gretchen Whitmer, they had an interview where the two joked about the idea of Whitmer's two daughters receiving a post-birth abortion. So according to the Christian Post, in the bigger clip, the full interview, the two were joking about aborting babies after they were born. So apparently that's funny. So yeah, I think we've read enough. I don't have any interest in reading more. I know all I need to know, and I think you probably at this point know everything you need to know. These people hate Christianity. And I will say something about the upcoming election. I don't know if Gretchen Whitmer is on the ballot or not, but Kamala Harris is, and a lot of Christians don't vote. And I really do believe that Christians, every Christian, certainly every Bible-believing Christian should vote. And we should be voting against these people. Well, who should we vote for? I've never told people who to vote for, but I would say you definitely should vote against these people. Why? Because they hate Christianity. Basically, at this point, when I go and vote, I'm voting for the people that are most friendly to the faith. You know, there is no righteous, godly candidate. I don't know that we've ever seen that. But you don't want to vote for people who hate you. You don't want to vote for people who want to put you in prison. And you don't want to vote for people who do stuff like this. Amen. Thanks for watching. And until next time, may the Lord be with you. Have a great day.